Hey, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism with Autism and Us. And tonight I am behind the screen because I am in the bedroom because I have some guests. My daughter and her children are here because we had a storm and they lost power, so it's kind of noisy around the house this evening. But nonetheless, I am here. For those of you who are brand new to our Let's Talk Autism, what this is all about is just another way for us to socialize and learn, share, and support one another. So if you have a question or you want to share some news, you just throw it in the chat. If you have a question you need help with, there's a parent out there in the chat that can help. Feel free to chime in. That's what it's all about, is learning, sharing, and supporting one another. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment, and I'm going to see who's here. Linda may not be with us this evening because she is not feeling well, but I see Mr. Charles. So I'm going to put the link in for Mr. Charles. And then we are going to see who's here this evening. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Did you get your book? Michelle, how are you? Did you get your book? And there, of course, is Mr. Charles. Hi, Denise from South Carolina. Welcome, welcome. So again, we're going to wait and see if Mr. Charles makes it up here. And there he is. How are you doing this evening, Mr. Charles?
Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good, doing good. Weather, we had a nice little snowstorm.
We had a few flurries today. That's about all it was.
A few. We're covered in ice. Well, the streets
I
are
see.
covered in ice now.
I see.
Yeah, icy. Let's see. Oh, Michelle says, "Oh, great. He's struck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
Sorry
he
to
gets
hear.
better soon." Did you get your book, Teresa? Everyone who was gifted a book, if you're here, let me know if you received your book and have started reading. For those of you who don't know, we started the book club, and we will be having our first discussion on January the 26th. It's a great read. My Autism Sentiment Diary by Barbara Santiago. She has some information in the book club group if you're interested in joining the book club. If you're not a member, then just let me know and I'll throw the link in the chat.
Yeah. I,
Michelle, oh, go ahead.
yeah. I got my book now. I downloaded the book. Bought it via Amazon Kindle, and so
Yeah,
I got an ebook version of it.
yeah,
So I've started
okay.
reading.
Great, great. Michelle says it's 3 degrees here. So cold, my furnace is struggling. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Well, earlier here it was reading 4 here. Let's see, what is it now? Let me just see. Let's see. It says it's 1 now. -1, -1. Okay.
Negative. Ooh, it's cold. I
Of
don't
course,
even
that's
want.
Celsius.
Oh, that's so. Okay.
It's about 30 Fahrenheit.
Okay. 30. Let me see what Detroit is. Yeah, we have a -1 Fahrenheit.
Okay, about -18 Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. It is cold. Um, Denise said she's interested. You're interested. Hi, Nakia. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Yes. Audible. I'm not sure if it's Audible, but you could check on Amazon and see. I know she does have the Kindle version and the paperback version available.
Yeah, I didn't notice an Audible version, but again, I wasn't looking I wasn't looking for that though, because I just soon read it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find the link to the book club. Give me just a second. I should know it by heart, but you know how that goes. um, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, so anyone who's interested, please join in our book. You'll see the book that we are on in the group. So just whenever you can, read at your leisure. We have 2 months. The last week of February is when we will do the final discussion of the book. Victoria, how are you? How are you?
Hi, Victoria.
So, everybody, what else has been going on? What have you guys been doing? Well, we know the weather has been going crazy with these winter storms. It's like it's hitting state by state.
Yeah, we're going into a deep freeze this coming week.
Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Tired and cold. How's the weather there? Do you guys have snow, Victoria? You skipped me. I was right after. What did I'm sorry. Let me see.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said yes, I got my book. I have not gotten to read my book yet. My allergies have kicked in really bad. Okay, sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't see it. Denise said, and the name of the book is My Autism Sentiment Diary by Barbara Santiago. All of the information is in the book club group. Also, Barbara has a video introducing herself and telling you a little bit about her and her why and what else she's doing. So you may want to take a look at that also. Hi, Tina. How are you?
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Monique. How are you doing?
Hi, Monique.
Would it be okay to join the book club so I can listen or read the discussion, even if I don't read the book? Yes, of course, of course. We have lots of members in there. So, well, not lots, but we have at least 250 members in there. And I know I've been trying to get everybody to participate. So a couple people have chimed in. So I'm sure there's others that just are interested in listening and reading the discussions. But I would like as many of you to participate as possible.
And obviously, if you read the book, you can understand the discussion better.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you haven't read the book, you're not barred from the discussions. It's just you're going to have a little more difficult time understanding
What's going
talking
on.
About.
Roxy. Foxy says, hey, y'all. Hope everyone is staying safe and warm at home. Yes. How's the weather in Alabama? Hi, Julie. How are you? We've had snow off and on since Christmas, but we are negative temps right now. Yeah, it's cold. Definitely cold.
That's cool.
When I'm done with my book, I can send it to you if you are interested, Victoria. Oh, that's wonderful. That's nice, Michelle. Yeah, definitely. That'll be very nice. So what else has been going on? How's school for everybody? How's homeschooling? How's regular school? Anybody have anything interesting going on? Are you still tutoring, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm a boy out in California, and I tutor over Zoom on Wednesday evenings, and and he's coming along in math. I I also tutor Cindy's granddaughter. I help her on Monday nights, and of course, she's not on the autism spectrum, needless to say, and she's generally doing good with her work. She's just struggling a little bit with math, so I help her
Okay.
with that. But she's doing good with that, though.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? Happy New Year.
Hi, Cynthia.
Roxy says we are expecting snow in about an hour. We will be in the single digits tomorrow and Tuesday. This Miami girl is freezing. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're already in the single digits. Negative.
We were watching. Cindy and I were watching the. We were watching Cash Cab, the quiz show that takes place in a New York taxi, and one of the questions had to do with last time they ever had. This date is the last time they ever had what form of precipitation in Miami. Of course, I knew right away it had to be snow, and I forget what the date was. It was some long date, long ago though.
Okay. So, how are your kids, everyone? How do they do in the snow? Do they like the snow, or they're not very snow friendly? Michelle says, with the weather, school has been a challenge. Yes. Teresa says, my son been out of school since last Wednesday. Oh no. Okay, because of his illness, not the weather, I'm assuming. Ashley says, Charlie.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. That's great that you tutor. Yeah, isn't that awesome? That's awesome.
Well, I did that back when I was in high school. I helped other kids with their math, and it's good to when you have something, have a talent, good to give back.
Yeah, well, it's awesome that you are giving back, Mr. Charles. That's a very thoughtful gesture, but honestly, I don't know if I would ever have time to read it. Oh, okay, for the book. Yeah, but that is very thoughtful, Michelle. Hi, Tina. Granddaughter and I are okay now. It granddaughter get clothing for Christmas Eve. Then I got COVID a few days after she did, but we're better now. Ending up taking her into the emergency room a week ago today because she was dehydrated. Now we are fighting an ulcerative colitis flare up. Oh no. I have a question. Why do kiddos with autism get more dehydrated and more constipated? Now with my son, he's never had constipation problems. I know a lot of kids do. If any of the parents can answer that, DeAndre's bowels have been very good. I mean, since day one. We've never had that issue.
Well, of course, if you have a child who's a fussy eater, and that can be autism related, then it could be because of what the child does or doesn't eat, and not
Yeah,
directly because of the autism itself.
right. Does he drink a lot of or your granddaughter, does she drink a lot of water? I know my son doesn't like water too much. We had to get him away from the juice, and I have to try and get him to drink water every now and then. Most schools are canceling because of the wind chill. Okay.
Yeah.
Already negative numbers in Nebraska. Yep, here too.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
is cold, baby. It is cold. Hey, Kelly, how are you?
Kelly.
Denise says, my granddaughter hasn't seen snow yet here in South Carolina. Okay. It's
Yeah.
never snowed in South Carolina. Ooh.
Well, occasionally it does, but every one time Cindy and I were driving to a religious assembly that was in South Carolina. We live in Charlotte. We were driving to it, and it was snowing on the way down. When we came back that evening, you could
Uh-huh.
not tell that it had done anything. The roads are bone dry.
It just fell and disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lori says I'm warm, but snowed again. So 3 snowstorms. Wow, in 2 weeks. We got snow now. Come ski. Yeah, this was our first snowstorm of, well, yeah, of the year, huh? It just started. Hey, Holly, my son loves to eat the snow. I have to redirect to only the good snow. Okay.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be good.
What we used to do when I was a kid is my mom had us making snow candy. My sister and I would gather buckets of clean snow, and then mom would cook up some sugar water, cook it to a certain consistency where it would make soft peaks, and then she would drop it into the snow and make snow candy. And soon, she got us to the point where we knew how to cook up the sugar water to that consistency.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Snow candy. Okay.
Yeah.
Michelle says it's a quick read in large print. You might be, oh, this is to Victoria. A couple hours, but if you do not think you could have time, I understand with kiddos and stuff. Yeah. It's definitely an easy read. Very good book. Very good book.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I've read, about 15% of it so far. Of course, with Kindle, it tells you what percentage of the book you've read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roxy says Raymond loves the cold snow. Jaylene plays in it for about 8 minutes, then she's over it. She sounds like DeAndre. Few minutes of the snow and he's over it. Back inside, she'll go. We don't get snow that much here. Okay. 3.5-year-old Outlast. 3.5-year-old Outlast week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Not sure if they will have tomorrow. Okay. Well, tomorrow's the holiday. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Martin Luther King Day. So probably no school
school.
anyway.
I could pass it to Miss Pam if that'd be great, Michelle. That'd be great. So yes, you guys, if you want to gift your books, that's a great idea. That's definitely a great idea.
Of course, not every national holiday is necessarily a school holiday everywhere.
Right. That's true.
As a child when I was in 3rd grade, and both my parents and I and my sister was in kindergarten, assumed that, well, of course, Columbus Day, of course it's a school holiday, and it was in New York where we lived before. So we just moved to Connecticut now and discovered it wasn't.
No.
So, and of course that was a national holiday and still is, although now the name is changing, but so not every national holiday is necessarily a school holiday everywhere.
Right. So Lori says constipated from bread, you mean pizza dough? And Roxy says, I'd say it's because most are picky eaters and it messes with their stomachs.
Yeah. And of course, you're talking about refined things made with refined flour. If that's the main, food that he eats, it doesn't get a whole lot of fiber. That could explain constipation.
Thank you for that. My granddaughter is not a fussy eater. She will eat everything and anything I put on the table. Okay.
Yeah, then it's probably not related to diet. It's probably, another issue.
Yeah. Michelle says Jaden refuses to drink when he is sick. So I have to basically force him to drink when he's under the weather. Yeah. That's DeAndre too, trying to get him to drink. That would be incredible for Pam. I vote. She says she votes for that. Yeah, great idea, Michelle. Okay, you're in upstate South Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The snow that we saw was coming down I-77. We came down I-77, toward the Columbia area. It was snowing, but and I guess where we went to was in Orangeburg. But coming back from Orangeburg, the roads are bone dry.
Isn't North Carolina the nicest place in the USA?
It was nice. I don't know about the nicest. Cindy will tell you that she thinks Virginia was better. And
Yeah, I've never been to North Carolina. One of these days. We love to make snow ice cream, snow candy, and snow ice cream. Okay, okay.
yeah, a treat that I never had before till my daughter lived in Hawaii for a little over a year, and I visited her there, and she took me to this shave ice place, and I never had shave ice before, but it's this shaved ice that they put these syrups over to flavor it, and
like a snow cone.
Yeah, kind of like it, but it's with shaved ice, and it was really nice, really good.
Denise says, what TV shows would anyone recommend for nonverbal children to assist with learning? Anyone have any ideas? I would think any of these TV shows that's out now that are for kids.
I would think even Sesame Street. Of course,
I was about to say that.
For my daughter, of course, my daughter's not on the spectrum, and she had normal speech development, everything, but her reading ability, that right away she recognized all the letters and numbers and everything from watching Sesame Street, and that was a big thing for her.
But I know a lot of parents may have something specific. So if you know something specific that she can watch, maybe on YouTube, throw it in the chat, you guys. Yeah, maple syrup on snow. Yummy.
Maple syrup. That's another idea. Yeah.
Martin Luther King Day. It's Martin Luther King's birthday tomorrow.
Now, what's interesting is, of course, exactly what it's called varies from state to state. In Virginia, the third Monday in January had long been Lee Jackson Day in honor of Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. And so then when Martin Luther King Day became a national holiday, Virginia changed the name of that third Monday in January to, believe it or not, Lee Jackson King Day. So
wow.
Martin Luther King shares his holiday with two Confederate generals.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, what is Columbus Day changing to?
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yes. Yes. Indigenous Day. Definitely. Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday observed as a federal holiday on January 15th. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this year it happens to fall on the actual date of his birthday. Most years it's just the third Monday in January, which is close to his birthday but doesn't coincide with it.
Lori says good TV shows would have singing and music, gentle, loving characters, animals. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, again, Sesame Street, Newzoo Review.
You rolling your eyes, Victoria? What's wrong? I'm from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where that assembly was, Orangeburg. Yeah, that's where Cindy and I went that day, and it was snowing on the way and bone dry on the way back.
Natalie Brown says, I like Alpha Blocks. Okay. Alpha Blocks. There's one for you. They have some sign language shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is very good too.
Yes. Magic School Bus, Sesame Street, Liberty Kids, and Blippi. Okay. Good ones. Good ones. Sesame Street is go to with my son. Lori says my son could not watch Oscar the Grouch. He rejected that show. He watched Barney, the big purple dinosaur, with children learning to be kind. I love you, you love me. Alpha Blocks teaches letters, sounds, and phonics. Leapfrog is also good. Okay. Hey, Rihanna, how are you? Hello, good to be here. Life's been busy since the baby's been born. Oh, I'm late. What's the topic tonight?
Hi,
No
Rihanna.
specific topic. We're just well, right now we're talking about TV shows that'll be helpful for a nonverbal child. If you have any suggestions, chime in. Congrats. Yeah. Thank you for all the information. Awesome. You're welcome. Yep. Congrats to the baby. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on, you guys. I got a phone call. One
Yeah.
second, Mr. Charles. Can you talk about
Okay.
something?
Yeah. I'm. The talk about Sesame Street reminds me of the time when my daughter was little and she was watching Sesame Street. She called me in, Daddy, Daddy, there, and the count was operating one of those strength uh, testing machines. You test your strength, you see if you can ring the bell, and the Cookie Monster comes up there and it tries hitting the thing. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. It tries hitting it harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Sorry, you don't win the prize. And then Cookie Monster asks, what was the prize? And the count tells him the prize was a cookie. And the Cookie Monster grabs the hammer and hits it with all his might. This time he rings the bell and he says, me do anything for a cookie. That's one of the things I remember from back when Dorothy was
Okay, I'm
living.
back.
She's 51 now. That was a long time ago.
A long time ago. Rihanna says, thank you. My son watched Signing Time with Alex and Leah. That helped a lot. Also did Leapfrog and many learning apps. Okay.
Very good.
Awesome. Baby Einstein is a good one also. Yes. Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Mr. Charles or anyone, does the book offer a great deal of information? Are you speaking on the book? Oh, go ahead.
She tells about her journey in raising kids with special needs. A son with
Cerebral palsy.
cerebral palsy, and then a daughter and a son on the autism spectrum.
Yeah, she has 3 kids with special needs, and she's very transparent about, her life. It's a good read. It's a good read. Victoria says, I love Sesame Street when I was a kid. Me too. And the Electric Company.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't until years later. Dorothy used to watch that. So it wasn't until years later I learned that Tom Lehrer, the satirist, well known in my generation, sang some of the songs on the Electric Company.
Sang some of the songs.
Some of the songs that went that were on Electric Company, like there's one called "Ly," it's about the ending on many adverbs, and anyway, that was several songs like that they had, and he sang, and I didn't realize he was the one singing them.
Oh, okay.
Until years later.
Well, hello, Dinah. Happy Sunday to you.
Hi, Dinah.
Actually, it is National Rubber Ducky Day.
Yeah.
Rihanna, we are talking about a book that we are currently reading in our book club. It's called My Autism Sentiment Diary by Barbara Santiago. If you're interested in joining the book club, I posted the link in the chat, and that's what we are currently on. It's a good read. Tina says Jack Hartman on YouTube. Jack Hartman. Now, who is Jack Hartman? Is that a show too?
Must be. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I do too, Michelle. All songs are good. Rubber Ducky song was cute. Sing it to your kids in the bathtub. The book is a roller coaster. Yes, it is. It is. It is. I agree, Kelly. It is, and I love her transparency in the book. It's yeah. I couldn't imagine. It's like, you know, with me, I just have one child on the spectrum, but she's dealing with 3 kids with special needs, 2 on the spectrum and one with, other issues as well. So it's really a good book. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Okay, thank you. I wish I had time. I have to get it for myself. Yes. Well, if you get it for yourself, it's My Autism Sentiment Diary, written by Barbara Santiago, and it is available on Amazon. He helps kiddos with, okay. We'll have to check him out. He does learning videos for alphabet and counting and other stuff. Okay. Yes, you do, Victoria. Yes, you do. Now I'm going to be you got it stuck in your head.
Yeah, that song I don't remember, but the LY song is one I remember, I think of. But
Dinah says my boys watched the Wiggles. Oh yeah, the Wiggles. And they actually had a song about the dentist that helped them understand the visit. Okay.
that's good.
Oh, we got some good shows coming up on here. Jack Hartman is awesome. See, I've never heard of Jack Hartman. Thank you, you guys. He came to Albertville schools, and Jaylene is obsessed with his songs. He sings about everything and helps them get up and moving. Okay. Definitely gotta check them out. Me too. Yeah. Yo Gabba. Yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba. Ernie's song When He Took a Bath. Jack Hartman is a singer that does learning videos. My son's teacher used his channel in her class. Okay. Yep. Yo Gabba Gabba. Yep. So you got some choices there. Got some choices. Lori says we play counting and spelling games all the time together, and they love to show off their smarts, dancing, singing, and abilities. Okay, good.
Yeah, another game you can play while traveling is the alphabet game, where you go through the alphabet looking for letters on signs and things.
Oh yeah, that was one of the things that when DeAndre first started his speech session a long time ago, that was one of the first things we learned. She would tell me, while we're driving, like for instance, a tree. What tree starts with the letter? Where's the tree at? Or find the letter T. Find something that starts with the letter T. He would point.
And of course, well, the thing is, the alphabet game too. Certain letters are difficult to find. Of course, it depends on where you're traveling. Which letters are difficult, because here the United States and English-speaking parts of Canada, letters J, Q, and Z are the most difficult letters. But if you go
Oh
into
yeah.
Quebec, where it's French-speaking, now those letters are all relatively easy to find, and the ones that are hard to find would be K, W, and X. X because here, of course, on the expressway you see exit signs all the time, but there the word for exit is sortie, which doesn't have an X in it. So finding the letter X is more difficult. And K and W you'll only find in foreign words. You don't find those in French words.
Dinah says Nathaniel loved Crashbox. It had everything from math, science, and history. Okay. He liked it because of the gears and cranks they displayed. Crashbox. Okay.
All right.
Yes, Michelle. PBS was the station. Had it on all the time. Yes. Yes. PBS. Our PBS here was on channel 56, I believe.
And
PBS Kids is
PBS
still my son's favorite.
and PBS gets an assist when it comes to my reaching my autism diagnosis because although I pretty well knew where I was going with this, I had on a PBS station. I was visiting my sister in Arkansas, and they happened to be playing an interview with Temple Grandin regarding the book Thinking in Pictures, which was just being published or had just been published. And so that's how I learned about that book, and I went and got that book.
Okay, yours was channel 8. Victoria, yes, Reading Rainbow. There you go. Reading Rainbow was another good one. I really enjoy this Facebook group. Awesome. Thank you, Denise. We try, all of us. All of us. That's what it's all about. It's learning, sharing, and supporting one another.
Yep.
So, anybody oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, I love LeVar Burton on reading. Oh, yes. Wishbone was a good history show. Wishbone. Okay. So DeAndre's para, and I gotta post the video of him playing basketball. They're starting the unified basketball team, which I think is awesome, where the mainstream students play with our exceptional students. So they have some games starting. I have to look at the schedule, but I think that is so awesome. And DeAndre made a couple baskets in the video where he was one of the mainstreamers was helping him shoot. So I like that unified basketball. So I'm gonna post this video in a little while.
That's really good.
Yes, inclusion. That's what it's all about. Inclusion.
Yeah.
Jaylene loves beat bugs. They are cartoon bugs supposed to be the Beatles. They go on adventures and sing like them. Wow, okay. Never heard of the beat bugs. That's cute. The beat bugs.
One group I never cared for, and it was interesting reading Thinking in Pictures. That's something that Temple Grandin says in her book, is she never cared for them either.
What was it?
The Beatles. I never cared for them. And Temple Grandin said she never cared for them either in her book.
Yep, the Magic School Bus and Treehouse. Yeah, Magic School Bus is another one. Yes. Lots of good ones. My daughter learned French but refused to speak French to me. Then my son did that too, but preferred French. 6 years between my two kids. They both chose different languages to speak. My son preferred to read and to speak French. Okay. That's right. You're in Canada, right? Right, Laurie?
Montreal, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bubble Guppies. Okay, Bubble Guppies. There's another one. Dinosaur Train was one my older son. See, we got a lot of good shows. Oh my goodness.
What about Dora the Explorer?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh yeah, Dora the Explorer. Yes, yes, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, Dora the Does that still come on?
Is that
no.
still on?
I don't know.
Cindy
Hi,
doesn't know if that's still
Cindy.
on or not.
Hi, Cindy.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's my wife, Cindy. For anybody who doesn't know about me, that's my wife, Cindy, in the background.
Okay, let's see.
My better half.
Swiper, no swiping, right. Swiper, no swiping, right, right.
Swipper.
Dora, Daniel, Tiger, Miss Neighborhood. Tiger, Miss Neighborhood. Is that what that is? Miss Neighborhood. Oh, what was his name? Mr. Rogers?
Rogers.
Neighborhood.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the link in. If anyone wants to come on up on the panel, you are welcome to click the link and come on up. Yep, Mr. Rogers. Roxy says, forgot to tell y'all, Jaylene received a bed for special needs people. It's called a cubby bed. It's got all kinds of sensory things on it. Alabama Medicaid paid for it. We were the second family in Bama to receive one. Awesome. Looks like a huge tent. And yes, I did try it out. I slept like a baby listening to the ocean. Wow, it even has the ocean waves. That's all. You'll have to take a picture of it, Roxy, and share it with us. That's awesome.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Yes. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Now, is that in Detroit?
My sensitive son loved Mr. Rogers. Yes. Denise says, can't wait to see the video. I'm taking my daughter on a Disney cruise in April. Awesome. She will be 5 and is nonverbal. Do y'all think she will have a good time? Thanks for the link. Yeah, I think so. Disney. Yep. I think she'll have a good time. If she loves any of the Disney characters, I'm sure she'll have a good time. I'm going to post it. Great. Awesome. Yeah, I would love to see it. That sounds like a winner. That's awesome, Roxy.
Yeah.
So I put the link in for anyone who's interested coming up. If you have something to share, if you have a business you want to talk about, if you have an organization, if you have an event coming up, come on up and share. If you just want to say a positive word or two, come on up. I will be out of town. I got to go out of town on the 17th, which is Wednesday, and I'll be back Monday. I'm not sure about next Sunday. I'm going to see if maybe Mr. Charles and Linda can host for you all. Other than that, yeah, if you and Linda can host, that would be perfect. I'll talk to Linda and see if she'll feel up to it. But I'll be back Monday.
And if she's not up to it, if you can, maybe you can, give me some, give me some instructions as to how to start the thing. And so
okay. But if you host by yourself, you can actually, I could put you. Yeah, me and you, maybe if you have some time tomorrow, I can show you how to come in StreamYard and do the backstage thing. So if you have some time tomorrow, I have to go get my haircut tomorrow, but I'll be home most of the day, and then I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, maybe later in the day you can, because you're getting your hair done early in the day.
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay, so maybe in the afternoon at some point.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe Disney has implemented sensory times. Oh, well, that's awesome. Yep, that's awesome. I would love a Disney cruise with my babies, but Jaylene scares me because she loves the water. I'm scared she's just gonna jump on in the water. Okay, I can understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You have to be aware of does the cruise pose a danger for your child? If it does, then yeah,
Haircut, yeah. Well, I have to keep my hair short, Roxy. And right now, let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. See my hair?
yeah,
I don't like all of this on my head. It's time for it to get cut. So yeah, it is thick. It's time to get shaved down. But yeah,
yeah. I know, maybe Cindy's got to get her hair cut from time to time.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah. I just throw on a hat when I go outside, so it's all good. I'll put some earmuffs on. Mm. Yep. Everyone stay safe. Yes, stay safe, everyone, because this weather is out of its mind right now. Put a Scully on it. Right. Right. Um, but I'm going to Mississippi. They probably have the same weather you guys have in Alabama. So I'll be in Mississippi on the 17th. I'm hoping it's not as cold when I get there. Maybe it'll be a little sunshine, maybe a
yeah,
little bit. I don't know. Um, let's see. Mine is down to my long, long. I'm thinking I
oh,
need to
yeah,
cut it long, beautiful hair. Phew.
yeah,
Flip the hair.
yeah. My sister at one time let her hair grow really long.
Huh?
My sister at one time let her hair grow really long,
Okay. Hmm.
like that.
So again, anyone wants to come on up, going once, going twice. Um, so again, we'll see if Mr. Charles will host, and maybe Linda will be around to host with them. If not, it'll be Mr. Charles next week. Um, you say long hair don't care over here.
Yeah,
Michelle, my hair is down to my butt as well. Yes, flip that hair, you
really.
guys.
Yeah, of course, different types of hair they're talking about. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah. So, okay, you guys. Let's see. Oh, Lori, here's Lori. I would space kids wider apart if possible. The first needs a lot of special attention and needs to be independent enough before bringing in a baby. I was lucky mine were spaced. That was not planned, but well, some people will beg to differ. Some people will say a couple years apart. That way, you can get them out the way. And uh, yeah, mine were spaced apart too. But yeah, I guess it just depends on the individual. I think you can
yeah,
give. Well, if your kid has special needs, then yeah, of course, that special needs child is gonna take up most of your attention.
yeah. And the problem too is sometimes you don't know the child has special needs till the child
Right,
they're 2 or 3 years old, and maybe by that time you're pregnant with your next child.
right. Denise says cold freeze. Oh no. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's
I'm
cool.
ready. I'm coming out of the cold, so I'm packing for the cold anyway. So I'm ready. It can't be as bad as it is here in Michigan. So I'm ready.
There's an article in the New York Times today about the difference in the concept of what's considered to be extreme cold, the difference between Duluth and Dallas as to what people consider to be extreme cold, and quite a big difference.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, Dallas just even if it gets below freezing, that's extreme. Duluth, it's got to get, well, not just below zero, but well below 0 Fahrenheit and stay there to the extreme.
Mm. Roxy says, my Jaylene looks like she's got a whole wig on. It's down. Yeah, she has some long, long hair. My kids are 2 years apart, and I'm glad I had them early in life because I definitely had the energy, to do all that comes along with having special needs child. Yep. Yeah, some people, I guess, like I said, it just depends on the person. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to be heading out of here. Kelly says, I had my 4 kids all under the age of 5. I had my 4 kids okay, all under the age of 5. Yep, see, there you go. Back to back.
Yeah.
Stay warm. I love you guys. Okay,
You
guys.
too.
Until next time, we will see you guys later. For those in the book club, I'll see you in the book club. Stay safe, stay warm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any last words, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, I'll say everybody stay warm and yeah.
Safe travel.
Safe travels to you, Nita. Yeah, Cindy just said safe travels.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Why it won't come up now? Oh, there it is. Stay warm and safe in the weather. Remember, you are more than enough. You are loved. You mean the world to your babies and to us. Take care of your own needs. Keep up the good fight. You are everything you are supposed to be in this life. Never let anyone tell you different. We love you and am really happy you are here. Thank you for that, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. I shall. I always do. That's home. Okay, everyone, thanks for the information. And I'll be joining the book club tonight. Stay safe, be blessed. Thank you, Denise, for joining us this evening. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Love that. Okay, see you guys next time. Till later. It was awesome chatting with you all. And I hope to see you all same place, same time.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Night, Mr. Charles.
Good night, Nita.
Night,
Safe
Cindy.
travels.